Welcome back to GRC. It's been a while. We're back in lockdown in Sydney and Central Coast where I am. So not much going on. Haven't been able to race. I've actually been working on my 1/8 scale e-buggy. I'm going to race up at Maitland as soon as I can. There's a race this Sunday, but we're locked down, so I can't go to it. But I've got to do that. So I'm gonna have some footage of a new track, new scale. Really keen. Once next video, I'm going to actually show my car that I've done, the setup I've done it's pretty high grip at Maitland. It's an oil track, so it's really high grip. So I'm setting up for it. There's a Proline series going up on there, and it's control tire, so S3 blockades, I think it is. So I've got a set of those. So pretty keen. Do some 1/8. Can't wait, but it's pretty crap at the moment. We are locked down. Got another whole week. So. Unfortunately, not a lot of racing going on around these parts. But, because that's happening, I thought I'd show the two-wheel drive mod series from the state titles. I haven't got through those. I've got a backlog. I've done both stock, two-wheel drive and 4, but this is mod. Let's have a look at the grid. So, this is it. It's Ari Bakla, Lachlan Donnelly, Matty Cooper, Chris Sturdy, Jared Ment, Lachlan Monday, Jordan Isogen, Ben Cribben, Ray Monday, and Jared King. So they're there was two full heats of mod. Those who don't know, in Australia, stock class is normally huge, like 50 drivers, and the mods normally struggle to get a single heat. This is in Sydney. So we had for the state titles, we did have two full heats. So it was very competitive, super competitive. Like some of the best races in Australia are in this race. Ari is a veteran. Those who don't know, he's been around for a number of years. When I first raced at all, RC, I was doing 1/8 nitro at Moorebank in Sydney's West, and this would be about 13 years ago, maybe. And Ari was one of the best there at that time, so it was quite amazing. That was 13 years ago, and I dropped out for 10 years. I'll come back, and he's still at the top. And he didn't stop in between, so it's really good. And he's behind Ari. We've got a whole pack of superstar young guns in Lachlan Donnelly, Matty Cooper, Chris Sturdy, Jared Ment, Lachlan Monday. Most of those guys aren't 20. It's quite amazing to see them, and quite amazing to see Ari, he'd been in his 40s, I'd say, to see someone just still doing so well. And even Ben Cribben down in 8th, Ray Monday, he's a legend of Australian RC in 9th. The Melbourne guys, this is not their home track, where for Ari, Lachlan, Matty Cooper, Jared, they all race here all the time. And the Victorians were in a COVID lockdown for a long time, so they didn't get a chance to race much. So they were pretty rusty. I can't wait to see them. They're coming back for the Australian titles at the same track, which I'm going to as well. That's later on in the year. But so good to see them come back and see how they go the second time. Anyway, super strong field. Let's see how the race goes. Two-wheel drive mod, state titles. Here we go.
Drivers ready. Watch your cars.
Nice clean start from all the cars there. So far, so good. One's just gone wide, but regaining the track safely. So it looks like our pole sitter, Ari Bakla, in the lead. Heading through the final turn, Lachlan Donnelly in second. Chris Sturdy's made up one spot, and he's up in third, while Matty Cooper, Jared Ment, Lachlan Monday, Ben Cribben, Jared King, and Jordan. A fairly even split across the big brands here today. X-Ray and Associated well represented. We'll head through the little double section now. Ari's eased himself out, just a teeny cushion at the moment from Lachlan. Christopher Sturdy's right in there behind Lachlan at the moment, followed by Matty and Jared. Head down the straight, pretty tight, that top 5. Ari with a very tight line through that top corner, really smooth. Head down the hill, down the steps now to the jump section. Ari some nice air time.
After 1 minute 30
Through they go.
the top drivers are
Now down on the main straight again.
followed by Lachlan
Gap
Donnelly.
0.8 of a second between first and
Followed by
second.
Christopher
Christopher
Sturdy in
Sturdy's
third
right in
place.
there in third. That top five, you could basically throw a blanket over at the moment. Lap times all within a couple of tenths. Shaping up to be a really good battle. All these guys are sort of buying themselves a ticket into the big results. 3 minutes to go. Last time round, Ari had a 1.1 second buffer over Lachlan. Just eased that out. It was 0.8 the previous lap, but it was eased it out by about 3/10. Chris Sturdy's right there. Matty Cooper's keeping Chris really honest. And Jared Mann's hanging on.
Caution
to the
triple.
triple section, guys. That's all cleared. Last time round gap was 1.2 seconds between the front runners, and we've had one go over. I think that was Chris. That puts Matty Cooper up in the third now. We'll see if he can make some inroads on Lockie and Ari. That last time was 1 second between first and second place, so
The
the
top
gap
drivers are Ari Bakla in first place.
ebbing and flowing a little
Followed
bit.
by Lachlan Donnelly in second place. Followed by Matthew Cooper in third place.
Ari's put the foot down that last lap of 23.4, fastest lap of the race. Open up the gap now to 1.5 seconds. And we've got Matty Cooper in third, closely followed by Jared Ment. And Chris Sturdy's still in the battle too. So Jared Ment's getting very keen on the back of Matty Cooper at the moment. This is the battle for third and fourth as they head over the triple section. This is the pink and yellow car coming down onto the main straight now, followed by the white and orange car. Now having a big battle for third as Ari just holding that gap, 1.5 seconds over Lachlan Donnelly at the moment with 47 seconds to go. Matty Cooper now 3 seconds back from second position. And it looks like Chris Sturdy's been able to buy himself back into this battle for the final spot on the podium.
After 4 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ari Bakla in first place, followed by Lachlan Donnelly in second place, followed by Matthew Cooper in third place.
16 seconds to go, so the guys coming across the line now. This will be their final lap.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And down, Chris makes it through for the final lap too.
Jared King
Okay, this is the last lap for the guys. Ari's still leading, had a 2-second lead as he came across last time. He comes across now for the first win, A-Main. Ari Bakla second, Lachlan Donnelly, well done.
Redress that, redress that.
Matty Cooper makes it across the line for third, Jared Mann and Chris Sturdy in fifth. Well done, guys.
Well, great race. Ari Bakla led from start to finish. It's pretty similar to the two-wheel drive with Dave Warner. Ari was just too good, led from start to finish. Lockie held his own, put pressure on him early, but then the gap just slowly widened. A lot of the action was around third and fourth with Matty Cooper and Chris Sturdy going. Matty made the mistake on the first lap, but then ended up getting it back when Chris ended up on his roof and led Jarrett Ment get to fourth. Let's look at the final results of that. So Ari first, Lachlan second, Matty Cooper top three. It's a pretty strong top three. Jared Ment, Chris Sturdy, Jared King. Ray Monday made a couple of places. Jared King came from 10th, I think. It's pretty good at 6th. Jordan Isogen, Ben Cooper and Lachlan Monday. So the big question is, can anyone stop Ari? Ari's probably better known for his four-wheel drive. He's a really strong four-wheel drive racer in the 1/10 scale. But this was two-wheel drive and he was too good. So it's pretty ominous driving an X-Ray. That's his car behind me. Ari's actually very good at all. I mean, 1/8 off-road. He went to the Worlds in Perth, and I think he got top 50 in that as well. Like, he's extraordinarily good driver, and this was amazing to see. He was just on point the whole qualifying and on this race. So we're good to see race 2. Whether anyone can catch him, we'll find out. Thanks for joining me. If you liked it, please like the video. I realise I'm just bringing out other people's races. I really want to do my own. I just haven't had a chance to race for a couple of weeks because we've been COVID restrictions and lockdown and races cancelled, and I'm just not getting out. So as soon as I can, I'll start doing some more analysis of my own racing. I've got my F1, new body for F1 getting painted up. Can't wait to get that. It's going to be awesome. Well, 1/8 is all ready to go. So with both 1/10s, I'm all ready to go. I just need a race meeting. So as soon as I get a chance, I'll do that. In the meantime, take care. I'll bring out race 2 in a couple of days, hopefully. And yeah, thank you and peace. Peace.